39.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Escobar backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A toss behind the back. Throw gets him, 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now.
Baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Votto coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder,
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Joey Votto. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. He's ready now. The pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And he'll step off and try again. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now batting, Justin Smoak. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Lofted in the air out to right field. Gardner is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Drilled down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Soft liner to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Runner goes for second. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. One there on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gardner moving to his left. 1 out. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in there. Here's Neil Walker as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Striding in once again.
Shortstop, D.T. Gregorius.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the run is in to score from third. So two men are on with one man out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Little chopper back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him.
George Springer.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, one down. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Mike Moustakas.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner at second here with one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Justin Smoke.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter, number 13.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Ground ball left side. Moustakas is there, and he's retired 1 away. Striding in, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Fouled back. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Smoke is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
Leak pauses. First pitch on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Where?" because that could have been a run.
Hot shot toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 2 runs are in. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 28, Buster
Line drive
Posey.
to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and no one will get this one. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. There goes the runner. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Gregorius.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for
Leading off
more.
for the Red Sox. Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded back up the middle. And Walker's throw is right there for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. One for 2 on his first pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calling for it, Cruz. 2 down. In is Joey Votto now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with
Third
a
baseman, Mike Moustakas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. A dive, but it's off his glove. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. On to first, the double play. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Smoke.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Designated hitter.
And now pitch on the way.
Ramirez.
And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is tipped foul at the plate, and oh boy, that came straight back into the mask of McCann. And that McCann feel too good. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar. Francisco Cervelli will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cruz on the move. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 6-1. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again.
Arizona. Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Votto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Down the first baseline. Smoke over to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Neil Walker.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's
Now
ball
batting.
4.
Shortstop, Gregorius. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter
Now
waiting,
pitching
they'll
for the
go to
Red
their
Sox.
own left-hander out of the
Number
bullpen.
70.
And now action in the
Luis
bullpen as their closer
Avila.
starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He flew out in his last at bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Gardner is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, third baseman.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus
Now
far.
pitching for the Red
Richard
Sox,
Rodriguez
number 48.
enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final
Rodriguez.
out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and Walker will put this one away for out number 1.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander
number 2.
Bogaerts now.
Xander
He scored
Bogaerts.
after reaching on a single in his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Settling in now,
Up next for the
Eduardo
Red Sox.
Escobar.
Third
He's looking for
baseman.
hit number 3 here in this
Eduardo
at-bat.
Escobar.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Pedroia.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon's after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He'll be
Leading off for
charged with
Arizona.
trying to get on board,
First
leading
baseman.
off the 9th.
Justin Smoke.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Smoke becomes the first out in the 9th inning. On the ground to the right side. And he's safe. Here's Buster Posey now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Buster Posey goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, number 66.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game. So digging in now, Mike Trout looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory. And
and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. In is Joey Votto now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Joey
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Set to get his day started, Hanley Ramirez. And it's been a real...
Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And this is fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking. For it in there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Gregorius is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Trout giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
George Springer.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius is on his way home. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. A man at second with one down, and standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas on the ground to the right side. On to first, and there are two down. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Lifted the other way out to left center. Orlando's on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Shortstop Xander
hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackmon on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's ready for his
Eduardo Escobar.
little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paulo Orlando. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the pool area and gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Mike Trout.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play, makes the play, one away. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Neil Walker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Orlando arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in for his second.
Didi Gregorius.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Orlando will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4.
Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's
Third
0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dribbled back toward the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Third baseman, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. For McCutchen, that's stolen base number 2 on the year. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Smoke is over to take a look. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. From the belt, the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Here in the 4th. Right fielder, number 23.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Buster Posey now. He popped out in his first trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Cruz rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And digging in once again, Paulo Orlando. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they will tag him out between first and second. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air to left field. Springer on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Walker.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Orlando has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And that misses, 2-1. This is in the air out to right. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. So striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them. 2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Posey's got it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Up next
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
McCutchen.
On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder Nelson Cruz.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Justin Smoke.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Orlando racing back at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third. On the fly ball to left.
Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the height. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lined hard to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eduardo Escobar.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Will Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 13. Will.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Justin Smoak now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
To 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. In is Joey Votto now. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last. Chad Green comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard. He's set. Here it comes. Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, here's a little looper, and that's going to drop. A base hit. 1 run scores. Throw into second, and a second run is across. But he is in there with a 2-run double. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Grounded, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hopped up, Walker is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Again, a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can put...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line and right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Here's Neil Walker. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Richard Rodriguez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. Two doubles for him to this point in the game.
Springer.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder. Mike
squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Joey Votto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley
0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Ramirez will head for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to third. To his right, Escobar. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. In comes Orlando. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them.